Alright guys, so the next step was after we did the ultrasonic, well, the pickling, then in the ultrasonic and then the steamer to clean it off. The metal is clean. How long do you need to leave it in the pickling pot? It all depends. If it has discoloration, then you leave it in there until basically it's back to its regular color, or you could leave it in there a few minutes or 10-20 minutes. It all depends. Just keep checking on it. You need copper tongs for your pickling pot so it doesn't contaminate, you know, the metals that you're using. I don't have any. I need to get some, but that's in the works. So copper tongs in the pickling pot, and only use those for the pickling pot to put pieces in and take pieces out. Okay, so next thing is we're gonna clean the metal a little bit. I don't know if you can see, it has a little bit from when we melted it of the borax and some of the gunk that's in the melting pot thing that we used. So we're just gonna clean that off. Sometimes it has little edges, real sharp edges you need to clean off also. Just grind them down with the sanding disc, make it even. This too, on the top, this little head, we're gonna cut off. And I'm basically gonna estimate how much metal I would need for these letters, and then just cut that piece, roll it on the rolling mill. I'll give you guys a little view of my setup and how I hold my phone. This is one of those things that you hold your phone in the car. I just kind of took it apart. Got a vise here I clamp on just anywhere I need it for the best view for you guys to see. And loosen this when you need to move it around. You know what I mean? This this thing also turns, the one from the car. Well, as you can see, it's very, it gets any angle, man, any angle. But this thing also turns if you need to move it. So that's how I get the images that I get for you guys. That's why they're not 100%, you know, perfect quality, but I do my best to explain. So let me get the setup going and we can start cleaning our metal and cutting it to the size that we need. Alright, so as for the list, you would need a flex shaft motor or some kind of rotary motor. I have a flex shaft that has a foot pedal, and I have these hand pieces, Fordham number 30, and I have a few of them over here. And then I have a, I forgot what these are called, easy switch or something with the little lever. Take them out, put them in. You know, this is the sanding disc that I'm going to use to take off those little sharp edges. When using the motors, always wear glasses, safety glasses. Things are always flinging around. Always have your jeweler's catch drawer out to catch any dust, precious metal dust. Alright, and then as for that part right there, we're going to use a round burr. Different sizes of round burrs. Just get one that'll fit in every little spot that you need it to. Organization is key also. Stay organized. I'm actually in the middle of organizing my work area a little better than I have it. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to use here. So a round burr. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just a little ball burr. And get in there where the thing is stuck. What you want to clean out. Next, we're taking it to the rolling mill. We're just gonna press it after I cut it. Taking it to the rolling mill, we're just gonna press it so all of these little dips and all of that are gonna be gone. We're just gonna flatten it out smooth. If you have a smooth roller, which I don't, but that's a whole nother story. All right, so next we're gonna cut it. Need a jeweler saw. This is, I think, the 3-inch one from here to here. Number 3 jeweler's blade, or I mean saw blade, jeweler's blade. These are the ones that I use all the time. Number 3, it's the ones that I learned to work with. And I really don't use any other number but this one unless I need to do something small. Then I go to a number 8, which is very, very small, but you have to have some very good skill to be able to use that one. So we're gonna cut it, I'd say about right there. A little more right there would be enough silver to use for this nameplate. If you're not 100% sure, always cut more or always use more metal. So we're just gonna be safe and cut it right here. Mark it. If it won't go down when you're pulling a jeweler saw, then go up. The teeth always facing away and down. Sometimes it doesn't. It has very sharp teeth, so it won't go down. So go up, mark it, and then it'll let you cut down. Draw your little line. See that line right there? So now that's going to be our guide to saw this. So, alright, so try to get it in the best position to record this part. So, like I said, follow the line that you cut into the metal. Use it as a guide. I'll put it over here. I don't know. I'm trying to best place where you guys can see. So basically just cut that, you know. All right. Next step, rolling mill.